At the time of Jesus, leprosy had a much wider meaning than the illness we now call Hansen's disease. That ailment caused a deterioration of the nerves, which led to a weakened immune system. People with this disease usually died from other contagious diseases, like tuberculosis or pneumonia. What the Bible writers meant by leprosy was really a contagious rash. People who had such a rash were quarantined from the community, so they usually gathered in the wilderness to form mutual support. They and their loved ones at home eventually expected their return when the rash ran its course. The leper in this passage wanted to be made whole again, literally to be made clean or kosher. He desired more than a cure. He wanted his place in his family, in society, and before God restored. In other words, he truly wanted to go home. And he believed Jesus had the power to do just that. To no one's surprise, Jesus did make the man clean. But he did it in a way that reversed the quarantine process. He reached out and touched the man. Through his physical contact with the leper, he made himself unclean. In a way, he took upon himself the evil that infected the leper's existence. His act foreshadowed his sacrifice on the cross, when he took the evil of the entire world upon himself and gave humanity the possibility of wholeness throughout eternity. Afterwards, Jesus instructed a man to follow the precepts of the Torah in Leviticus chapter 14, verses 1 through 3, as a witness to the priests. In other words, by fulfilling the law, the man in his renewed state would testify to the religious leaders of the Lord's power. Not only did he have the power to heal, but the power to cleanse, to make someone right before God and his people. This, of course, directly challenged the place of the leaders, who held only they had the power to declare someone ritually clean. In the end, Jesus turned the man out to fulfill his instructions. Speak to no one, go directly to the priest. But the man did nothing of the sort. He began to evangelize. He told everyone what the Lord did for him. This added to the growing reputation of Jesus, a fame that hampered his mobile ministry. He could no longer go to the people. They came to him. Like the cleansed leper, we have both the opportunity and the responsibility to tell others about the activity of God in our lives. But as the fabled saying of St. Francis stated, evangelize always, sometimes use words. To be effective, our words must reflect the reality of God at the center of our lives, especially in our daily routines. Spreading the good news depends upon the Spirit moving in our lives, and in the lives of those with whom we share our witness. Every day, we have a mission to point to God, and then let God do the rest.